Alrighty, hey guys, we are back. We are back in the good old Jack's Journey world. That's staying, that's sticking. Raz always pays me out about that. They're always saying back in the good old Jack's Journey world, but we're back in here. This is old. I know it's season 3 and you know only up to episode. This is 14, I think, something like that. 13 maybe. No, I think it's 14. Either way, all good. But Raz is always on my case about it. But we are back and we're doing it. So don't worry about it, Raz. We'll be right. You'll be right, mate. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a sick ass day. We're back in here. I'm getting a few things done. One thing that I wanted to firstly say is I really hope you can notice the difference between the last video's audio and this video's audio. I got a new mic. I bought a AT2020. So if any of you don't know what that is, it's an Audio-Technica AT2020. It's a it's a really damn good microphone. I bought it the other day. Took about 3 or 4 days to come here, so took a couple of days to get here, but it's definitely worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 8 of these, so we'll go like that. I'm just making this room down the bottom here, so I probably could have done that off the bat there. That's all right. 8 of those, thank you. Cool. Let's go. But yeah, really hope you can notice a difference. It's a bit more expensive than the snowball that I had, and I've already sold the snowball for everyone wanting to know. I've already sent it off and sold it, so sorry about that. But I think this is looking good. This looks nice. So you've already sold that, and yeah, that's all done and dusted. So if anybody was keen to buy it, unfortunately I've already sold it. So sorry about that. But we are all good. What we're doing today is I'm going to build a little room for my Nether stuff. So I'll take some of this stuff and all that cool stuff, build a little room down here, and we'll have a bit of a chat and all that sort of stuff. So that was the first thing I wanted to say. I just wanted to make sure that the audio quality was good, and yeah, making sure everything was happening. But I've made a little room down here, just under here. I'm going to try and keep it the same dimensions as this. Don't know how well I'm doing so far. It looks pretty disgusting at the moment. But I guess if we go here, I guess we can dig up maybe, and we can try and hopefully get it the same dimensions as this. But I don't want it to be too big. I just want it to be pretty small, but then have enough room in here for some netherrack. So get a decent amount of netherrack in here, and because you can grow the not netherrack, sorry, the nether wart. That's the one, nether wart. So you can grow nether wart in the overworld now, which is cool. They've had that in the last couple of updates, so makes a difference. You don't have to wait around in the nether all the time and wait for everything to grow. So a lot of people already know that, and a lot of people have already used it. So kind of just talking to people that already know. But for the people that don't know, you can, just in case you're new to Minecraft or whatever. But yeah, you can do that. So show you in a minute how you do it. I don't know about light levels, so if anyone can help me with light levels, that'd be great. I'm not too sure if you need a specific amount of light in this place or something like that, so I don't really know. But I guess I'd want to come down, not have it right here in my face. I want to have a few chests maybe down here. So I guess I need to go back up. I need to double check where this other corner is just for the moment, just to see how far we've gone. A little bit too far. I guess if we block this back off, I wanted to kind of make it go back that way a bit longer back that way, not so much in this vicinity here. So, I need those. So if we can block this off, that'd be good. I'll block it off to here first, because I'm going to be wanting to put a row of, just cobblestone in there, or a row of something. So I'll block that off for the moment, just so I know where I'm up to. And I'll come back up and put this bit of brick on the top there. Get that dirt, and back down we go. Okay, cool. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. So I want to come down here, maybe start about here, maybe keep it in the middle, and we'll get a bit of a run happening back down the back here. We'll get some nether warts happening in here, and that'll be good because I need nether warts to start making my potions and things like that. So get some speed potions, some healing potions, stuff like that when we go take on the Ender Dragon, and also take on some I forget what they're called. Wither Boss, that's the one. Get some Wither Boss action happening. So that's hopefully within the next couple of episodes we'll start getting that sorted. I actually haven't gotten any ender eyes yet, so I'll have to maybe try and find some villagers and have a trade-off with them for that, and we'll try and get that sorted soon. But for the moment, I'll just leave it. Then I'm also going to have to go back into the Nether and try and get some more. In fact, skeleton heads, so I can take on the Wither. So use these, make a T sort of shape. I'll show you that later on down the track, so we'll get to that. But yeah, so we'll get to get the chance to take on that guy, which would be good. I'm pretty keen to do that. What do I want to put on the walls here? I want to maybe put some netherrack up, just because I think that'd be kind of cool. Get this sort of, you know, make it look like the Nether a little bit. Get that there, and I'll get rid of this dirt along here. There we go. That'll look good. And I'll put some pillars in here, like holding it up, but I'll put the pillars in with the nether bricks. Make it look pretty cool. Get that all out there. Thank you. This is all good. This is all good. I wanted to talk about the server that I have just started. If any of you have seen the latest video on there, it is with me, Razmac, Hercules, or Hercules. No, I think it's Hercules. And also Veeks. So haven't checked it out. It's my latest video before this one, so go check it out, and you know, so you know all about the server and everything like that. So JRCraft is the server name. So if any of you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's pretty cool. It's just gonna be a fun server, just mucking around on there, hanging out, playing some multiplayer. Because you know, this game is fun. It is a fun game, but it's a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. So I just thought I really wanted to set up a server again, which I have done that. So that's one thing that I've wanted to do for a while. Set up a server again have a few mates on there, and you know, everything like that. So I've got Raz on there because I've known Raz for years. Coming up to good 2 years this year that I've known Raz. So that's all from just the internet and YouTube. So it's pretty cool. And then I've known Veeks and Herc for quite some time. They've been some long-time subscribers of mine, and they've got channels. They're about the same age as me, so it was just fitting to have them on. So it's been really good. It's been really fun. I like the look of this room. It's starting to look good. I think this, oops, I probably shouldn't have used that on that. Make it a bit longer. I think we'll go maybe 3 or 4 more, and we should be good. But yeah, so if you haven't checked the server out, go check it out. JRCraft, yeah, it's gonna be good. So at the moment, I have just bought a server. I want to bought it, but I'm renting a server off like servers, Australian servers, something like that. I forget what it is. Raz has used it before for when he had his Razcraft up, so I just used the same thing. And it's pretty cheap, so just using that. It's actually pretty decent. We all live in Australia, and it's a server run in Sydney, so 3 of us live in Sydney and Raz lives in Adelaide, but he's got a pretty good connection to it, so it actually works out really well. So I don't have to worry about hosting it at home anymore, so it's going to be able to stay open for quite some time, because I know with the last servers we had, like JNR and things like that, one of the main reasons that I stopped doing it was hosting at home. That was the main reason that I stopped doing servers, because I was hosting from home and it was just too much hassle. Things were going wrong, things were breaking all the time, and it was just yeah, too much work, way too much work for me to even worry about. So now I've got it hosted pretty cheaply. I'm going to hit them up and see if they can come out with a sponsor or something. I think that would be pretty cool if they can, you know, help me out with a server. So I'll hit them up in the next couple of days and see what they think. So I guess I'll let you guys know about that too. But you know, it's all good. I know there's a lot of questions in the description of that video about how to get on, because it is a server we will be getting more people on in the future, but at the moment it's just us 4. I don't want to get too many people on straight off the bat at the start. So at the moment it's just going to be us 4 for a while until we get things sorted out and what we want to do with the server and where we want to take it. We'll just leave it with us 4 for the time being, but down the track we'll get some more people on, and yeah, so there will be a application thing quite soon. So I'm trying to work this out. Just put some glowstone in the roof, because I think glowstone looks nice. I know I could put the other ones in, but I think glowstone looks good up in the roof, and I'll go right at the other end too, and just there and just there. And I think there's hopefully going to be a middle of this, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not. I'll have to go one further this way just so I can make it even. I hate that. I really hate that. OCD comes out of me when I'm building and I've got to make it uneven to make it even in my head. It makes no sense, but you know what I mean. People with a little bit of OCD when it comes to Minecraft, and there's a lot of people that come to get OCD when it comes to Minecraft. It's one of those games you need to have a little bit of OCD there just to make it all work. But yeah, it's all good. I don't have a silk touch, do I? No. Oh no, I do. Sorry, I forgot. I do have a silk touch. That's good. One there, and then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. This one here. Perfect. Oh, that's good. So that'll work. That'll keep it all nice and bright down here. And then we can take this roof out and get some netherrack up in there. I might put some long. Do the same as what I've done on the floor here actually. And I'll put the nether brick around the edge and then put the netherrack through the middle. That could work very well. I think that'll look pretty nice. So I just wanted this area here below the brewing room, because this is where I'll be doing a lot of time hanging around here waiting for potions to brew, and these can grow while I'm here, and it's in a good vicinity. It's kind of right in the middle of everything, so to make it easy accessible for everything too. So that'll be good. People keep asking me what's happening with the oil rig thing. I have been thinking about that, and I want your opinions on this, because I've done exactly the same thing as what I said I wasn't going to do. I've started something that's a really big project, instead of starting off with small parts of it and adding onto it. I've started off and made, I've done a lot of work, put a lot of hours in, but now I'm stuck, and I'm kind of just, I know how many hours are left in it to finish it. I know it's going to take way too long for me to do that. So I'm kind of a little bit over it at the moment. The whole oil rig thing is just such a big project, and I just want to get other things sort of set up first. So I want your ideas on it, because what I was thinking is I was going to pull the whole thing down, and then I was going to start something a little bit different, because my initial idea of what I had was not an oil rig, more of a floating city. And I spoke with a few people and like, oh, you should do like a floating island. And then I was like, that could be cool. And then I come up with the idea of maybe an oil rig kind of thing and make it all sort of, machine kind of stuff like that. I like this. I might get some lava pouring down the walls soon. That could be kind of cool. And I had like a sort of, a machiney kind of feel to it. And in my head, kind of had an idea of what I wanted. And yeah, it just did too much at the start, and it just got way too big for me to, to finish. And I just kind of got over it, which is the same as what I did with the castle last season. So my idea is I'm going to actually probably go ahead with this, unless someone's got a good idea of what I can do to kind of finish it off. But I think I've gone too far now for me to be able to, continue with it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to creeper. Oh god, what have I done? I've wasted an arrow, and I've wasted 2 arrows. I'm gonna miss him again. Oh shit. Got him into the water. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the whole thing down, and I'm gonna build something that is gonna be bigger, but it's gonna have smaller parts to it. So it's gonna be made up of 10 different parts of the actual floating island, but I'm gonna be able to do one part at a time instead of trying to do the whole thing at once. So it's going to be sort of like, it's going to have like a big drawbridge, sort of like a bridge that goes from here and goes up. And it's going to have one part of it here, then more bridges to other parts and more bridges to other parts. Sort of like, kind of, how, if you imagine Avatar, how you've got the floating islands, I'm going to make it like that. So I'm going to have like lots of sort of wooden bridges, and then go to a floating island, which I might actually build a dirt island in the sky, and then make some houses on that and do whatever, and then make like another wooden kind of bridge, kind of like a viney sort of bridge over, and then have something else there. And I think that'll look better. It'll go with this sort of wooden sort of house, theme, because I really like this place. I'm going to build this on extension as well, keep extending this place. But yeah, I want to just demolish that. So I'm going to do that over the weekend. I'll take that all down. I'm going to fill up chests along in the edge here and just take the whole thing down, because I just don't enjoy it. When I come on here, I just want to build. I want to build around here, build small stuff that doesn't take very long, but looks really nice. You can be really intricate with it. You can, make these really weird corners and put all this stuff on it, and it's fun because it doesn't take you 70 hours to make one thing. It took me 20 minutes to make this, and it looks amazing. It took me another 30 minutes to do this bit. It took me, an hour or so to do this big bit here, and that kind of doesn't even look that great, but you know, it works, and that just doesn't work with this theme I've got, and I kind of want to keep the one theme. Really, the idea where that came from, I know this video bit here's going on a bit long, but you know, I just haven't talked to you guys in about a week because I've been doing some things, and I've had a few things come up which I'll talk to you about in a second. But yeah, I just really wanted to rethink it all and go ahead and do it all again, just because, yeah, I just wasn't happy with where it's at. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to redo a couple of things, and hopefully you guys don't mind. You'll be right. I'll keep you updated and keep you posted of what's going on, but I think it's going to look a lot better. Because the reason I thought of this idea is because I was at Monster Skate Park the other night, and I was talking to a guy there about his tattoos, and he had a lot of tattoos, like tattoos all over his arms, neck, like everywhere. This kind of looks cool. I'm going to probably make a few different shapes in here soon, but for the moment this is pretty good. So you place them down on this stuff, and like that, and they'll grow. I don't know about the light situation, but we're going to figure that, and I'll go get some wood so I can make some ladders. But the main reason I thought about that is I was talking to this guy about his tattoos, and I'm looking at getting some more tattoos, and I've already got one on my ribs, the poem for my pop, and I'm looking at getting some more soon. But I'm looking at getting a sleeve down my left arm pretty soon. So I spoke to him about it, and he knew a lot. He knew a lot about tattoos and the art form of tattooing. So I spoke to him about it, and he said, really honestly, he goes, I'm going to be honest. He said, you're going about this the whole wrong way. He said, you're better off getting smaller tattoos at get a few tattoos, but get smaller tattoos. So instead of going in and saying, here's $5,000, please tattoo my whole arm and my chest, he said, you're better off going in every couple of months, you know, only spending a couple of $100 and getting sort of one tattoo sort of on the top of your arm, then get one on your forearm that takes up your forearm, and then get sort of little bits in between that sort of you know, make the other bits sort of connect, instead of going out and doing one giant big massive oil rig and trying to do it all at once, and it looks like, just doesn't look nice. He said, you know, I'll do this drawbridge here, I'll do this island here first, finish that, I'll make that look really pretty, then do another bridge over to another island, make that pretty, then sort of do parts at a time. So I'm not you know, it still looks like it's meant to be there, but it doesn't look like a big dirty oil rig in the middle there. It kind of just doesn't make sense to my world. Because this bit here, this is the way I've been doing it the whole time. I've done this bit, I did this bit originally, this little house here, then I built around here and I put this extension on. Then I've got, I need another room, so I built this extension on here. Then I've got, I need another room, so I built this extension down here. And then I needed the room upstairs for the, you know, the farm, so I built that there, and then it all makes sense. It all works. It's all got the same theme. It all works together. You can get from one part to the other without having to, you know, go across the water or do some shit like that. So just makes more sense to me the way I'm thinking about it now. And it's weird that talking to a guy, a tattooist, made me think of that, but it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, and I'm really stoked I spoke to him, because it's, you know, that's the reason why I haven't been putting many of these videos out, because I really had no inspiration after building that. I just built that, spent too many hours on it at once, and then just got over it all up. So that's where I'm going to go over the weekend. I'm going to fix it up next week. We should have that all done pretty much and back on track. But yeah, wanted to let you know what's going on there. But I'm going to quickly get a few things sorted and have a quick break, and I'll be back in a quick second after, yeah, little break. Thank you. Whee! Up to the top. And there we go. Alrighty, well, we're back. Thanks for that. I'm just over here. I just wanted to show you guys and kind of feel, you know, how I feel about it. Like, I've already told you what I'm going to be doing and everything like that, but I just wanted to come over here and kind of just explain it a little bit better. Hopefully I can, but I guess we'll see. It's just, this is massive. It's very, very big. I've got a lot of parts to it. And I don't know, like, this looks awesome. I like this. I really love the look of it. But then on top, it just doesn't fit. Like, this is all the small parts, intricate parts of it. Then you got this big blob of concrete on top as such. So I don't know, it's just, I could try and pull some of it off, like pull this roof off here and redo it, make it so it's not as thick, and all this other stuff that I could do, but I've just gone too far into this world and too far into this build that I'm just not wanting to do it anymore. I don't feel like I don't feel like I want to rectify the issue. That sounds bad, but I don't really want to. I don't have any drive towards doing this at all. It's just too big, and it's just not something that I wanted to do from the start, and I kind of just went ahead and did it without thinking about it, because like, look at that, that's cool. I like that. Like, it looks like a little house, got a little dock here, little walkway up, and got all the kind of intricate parts of that, and it just looks awesome. And you got this big blob of concrete out here, and it just doesn't work. It really just doesn't work for, you know, my style of gaming and me as such. So I don't know, I'm gonna work on pulling it down. It's gonna take me quite a while. I might pull a bit down here, a bit down there, and try and get it all down before I start building other things, because I've got a few good ideas as to what I want to do with this, that I'd been thinking of for a while after speaking with that guy with all the tattoos, and kind of put a different way of thinking about this game in my head, which I think helped a little bit. So a lot, actually. So like, this stuff here looks cool, like all the shading and the intricate sort of little parts of it and everything like that, but it just doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't work with this world and the way I started it off. Because another thing, the guy with the tattoos, what's his name? Tommy. That's him. I thought it was Toby, but yeah, Tommy. One of the other things he said was, you can't really, with tattooing, you can, but it doesn't look good if you start off with one theme and go to a different theme. So it's kind of the same here. Like, I've got little kind of hut style, intricate little houses, greenish, you know, foresty, greeny kind of looks with, you know, all natural kind of gravel pathways. Then I've got this big machine, you know, machine heaven, concrete, big, huge clunker of a blob, and it doesn't go well with the world. So I've gone from one all natural to the other end of machine and, you know, blocky and all blobby and chunky and everything. So I hope that makes a bit more sense as to where I'm sort of going with this. I'm definitely keen to get back into it. I had a week or two off there where I hadn't put many videos out, and I'm still going to not be putting out as many videos as I was. I just find that my channel runs a lot better, and you guys don't miss as many videos if I don't put out too many. Like, I was putting out 6-7 videos a week, and they weren't getting, you know, I found a lot of people kind of weren't watching all of them. Whereas if I only put out 5 videos or even 4 videos a week, everybody gets the chance to come to my channel and watch them. I know some people were keeping up and watching all of them day in, day out, but for the other people, you know, the other 50% of people that were only watching half my videos, and were missing out on things that I was talking about. Like, some people, I would talk about one thing and then I'd have to talk about it in the next video, because I know that some people don't watch all my videos because I don't have the chance to, because there was so many videos out at one time. Then they inbox me on, you know, the Facebook page, or hit me up on Twitter and said, what were you talking about this one? I said, well, I explained it in this video. Like, oh, I didn't get the chance to watch it yet because still got like 3 other videos to catch up on. So I just found that it was better for me, you know, to get my information out to you guys, and it makes it easier for me too. Like, I can put a lot more effort into my videos, and make them longer, opposed to doing 6 or 7 videos for only 20 minutes. I can do 4 or 5 videos and have them half an hour. So it makes videos longer, better for you guys, you know, makes it easier for me as well. I don't have to stress as much about trying to get videos out every day. So I'm still only going to do one Jack's Journey a week. I'm going to do, because at the moment I've got, what series have I got? I'm going to keep the skate happening because I love the skate. Look at this guy. Look at you with your armor on, you beauty. Where does that helmet come from? Oh, Jesus. Look at that guy. He took a beating, man. That guy took so long to take down. Wow. That was crazy. He had no helmet too, and his helmet just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Get back. Woo back there, girl. His helmet kind of popped out of nowhere. That was kind of weird and kind of scary, but it's all good. But yeah, so I've got this series. I might do 1 or 2 of these a week. I might try and go like Monday, Friday or something. Try and keep a bit of a span in between. I'll have a couple of server videos in between that. Then definitely the skate will always be happening Sunday. That day's not going to change. It's always going to be a skate sesh Sunday. I know it was skate sesh Monday this week. You know, shut up. I know, but it's always going to be a skate Sundays. Oh, pardon me. So always stay tuned for that. It's always a good, you know, chilled out session for the end of the week. Kicking the end of the week off, kicking the start of the working week, school and week back off. But yeah, so it's all good. I don't think I have any other, I'll try and get some trials out, but that's kind of a game that I just kind of played for fun, just have a chat. So that's what my skate sort of series is. It's kind of a fun game that I love. I don't have to take it too serious, just have a chat with you guys. So I'll work it out. I'll let you guys know what sort of videos I'm doing, but stay tuned for some more on here. Pull that down, get everything sorted on here. And I've been talking with the boys and playing on the server quite a bit. And yeah, so that's going good, and we're going to have some more of that out. Hopefully the next week we'll be hitting that off. And tomorrow will be Saturday. The video I'll have for you tomorrow is another vlog, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. I've actually got a giveaway I'm doing. I have a few codes for, I'm not going to say what game, but I have a few codes for a game that Ubisoft have sent me, and it's a new game they've brought out, and it's absolutely amazing. I've played quite a bit of it, not heaps. I'm going to play some more after this, just so I can maybe show you guys some in-game footage of that. But it's very fun. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. Look at this; these are all growing, beautiful. So yeah, I've got 5 codes to give away, so 5 lucky people. I'll find out a way of selling it off, but there'll be another half vlog video tomorrow for you guys. So. Hope you're excited, and thanks again for watching. Drop a like, always helps, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.